There's a magic to the Croatian coastline, a sense of wonder that washes over you the moment you catch sight of the sea. It's as if the land itself is reaching out, inviting you to pause, breathe, and take in the beauty that stretches as far as the eye can see. The coastline is not just a border between land and water, it's a living, breathing tapestry, woven from centuries of history, nature, and culture. Here, where land and sea meet in a dazzling display of color and light, every moment feels heightened. The sunlight dances on the water, casting 1,000 sparkles across the surface, while the waves gently lap against the ancient rocks, whispering stories of old sailors and distant lands. Nowhere is this more vivid than along the Adriatic, where the water shimmers in endless shades of blue and green. The clarity of the sea is almost surreal, revealing pebbles and seagrass beneath the surface and inviting you to dip your toes or dive right in. The colors shift with the sun and sky, creating a living mosaic that changes from hour to hour. The coastline is a living painting, rugged cliffs, pebbled beaches, and hidden coves carved by centuries of wind and waves. Each bend in the shore reveals a new vista, a fresh perspective on the wild beauty of this place. The rocks are worn smooth by time, and the beaches are scattered with shells and driftwood, each piece a tiny fragment of the coast's long story. And then there are the ancient villages perched on hillsides, their stone walls glowing in the golden light. These towns have stood watch over the sea for generations, their narrow streets winding down to the water's edge. Life here moves at its own pace, shaped by the rhythms of the tides and the changing seasons. As you travel south, the air fills with salt and pine, and time seems to slow. The scent of the sea mingles with the fragrance of sun-warmed trees, creating a perfume that is uniquely Croatian. The breeze carries the sound of distant laughter, the call of seabirds, and the gentle rustle of pine needles. The frantic pace of life melts away, replaced by the gentle rhythm of waves and sun. People linger on the beaches, basking in the warmth, or stroll along the promenades, savoring the simple pleasures of the coast. There's a sense of ease here, a feeling that you have all the time in the world. My first glimpse was from a winding road above the water, the sea below turning gold in the setting sun. The view was so breathtaking, I had to stop and simply take it all in. The road hugged the cliffs, offering glimpses of hidden beaches and tiny islands scattered across the horizon. It was breathtaking, a moment that felt both grand and intimate, as if nature was putting on a show just for me. The sky blazed with color, and the sea reflected every shade, creating a scene that felt almost unreal. In that instant, I understood why so many travelers fall in love with this coast. This is more than a pretty picture. It's a place alive with stories and secrets. Fishermen set out at dawn, their boats gliding silently across the water, while old stone walls hold memories of centuries past. Every corner, every harbor, has its own tale to tell. Every cove and island has a tale to tell, inviting you to wander and discover not just Croatia, but a piece of yourself. There are hidden beaches only locals know, and quiet inlets where you can paddle for hours, lost in the beauty and tranquility of the Adriatic. The journey along this shore is an invitation to explore, to dream, and to fall in love with a country that welcomes you with open arms. It's unforgettable. Whether you're wandering through a bustling market, sharing a meal with new friends, or simply watching the sunset, the coast leaves its mark on your heart. And it all begins with that first magical glimpse, a moment that stays with you long after you've left, calling you back to the edge of the Adriatic, where adventure and serenity meet. Dubrovnik, the pearl of the Adriatic, is a city where fairy tales feel real. Its ancient stone walls have witnessed centuries of history, and walking their ramparts connects you to the past. The city's limestone streets gleam underfoot, winding through alleyways filled with fluttering laundry and the distant sound of music. Hidden courtyards and cozy cafes reward the curious wanderer. As evening falls, the city breathes a collective sigh, its spirit shining through quiet moments and lively squares. Dubrovnik's beauty is matched only by its resilience, a city that inspires love for its history, its heart, and its enduring soul. To visit is to fall in love with a living legend. Split's heart is Diocletian's palace, a Roman emperor's retirement home turned vibrant city center. This isn't a museum, it's alive, with shops, homes, and cafes woven into ancient stone. Wander through labyrinthine cellars, emerge into the bustling peristyle, and feel the pulse of Split. Here, history and modern life blend seamlessly. The Riva, Split's palm-lined waterfront, buzzes with energy from morning to night. The air is filled with sea breeze, laughter, and the aroma of grilling fish. Split is comfortable in its own skin, inviting you to join its story, whether you're exploring the palace or relaxing by the harbor. It's a city of grand dreams and simple pleasures. Every visit feels like coming home. Split is warmth, character, and endless discovery. Just a short ferry ride across the sparkling Adriatic, Hvar emerges like a jewel, often called the Queen of Croatian islands. The air here is thick with the scent of lavender, especially in summer when the fields burst into a sea of purple, painting the hillsides with color and filling the breeze with a calming fragrance. Alongside lavender, wild rosemary and pine trees thrive, their aromas mingling in the warm Mediterranean air. These herbs grow abundantly, carpeting the hills and lending Hvar its signature, invigorating scent that lingers long after you leave. The island's rolling hills are a vibrant patchwork of ancient vineyards and silvery olive groves, tumbling down toward the crystal-clear turquoise sea. Generations of islanders have tended these terraces, producing some of Croatia's finest wines and olive oils, which you can sample in rustic family-run canobas. At the heart of the island, Hvar town dazzles with Venetian elegance. Its grand main square is framed by centuries-old stone buildings, lively outdoor cafes, and a relaxed yet unmistakably glamorous atmosphere. As the sun sets, the town glows with golden light, and the gentle hum of conversation fills the air. Yet Hvar's true magic often lies away from the crowds, in its quiet corners. Discover hidden coves with impossibly clear water, or wander through sleepy stone villages where time seems to slow down and every narrow street tells a story. Just offshore, the Paklini Islands beckon, an enchanting archipelago of green islets and secret beaches, perfect for a day of sailing, swimming, or simply soaking up the sun in utter tranquility. Here you can swim in secluded, sun-dappled bays, hike along scenic coastal paths with breathtaking Mediterranean views, or simply lose yourself in the timeless landscapes that have inspired travelers for centuries. Hvar is an island of contrasts. By day, it's peaceful and restorative, with tranquil countryside and gentle sunrises. By night, it transforms into a vibrant playground with glamorous beach clubs and lively nightlife that draws visitors from around the world. Whether you crave adventure, like kayaking, paddleboarding, or hiking, or simply long for solitude on a quiet beach, Hvar offers both in abundance, inviting you to create your own perfect escape. The scent of lavender, the warmth of the sun, and the gentle sound of waves will linger in your memory long after your journey ends. Hvar captures your heart with its beauty and spirit, leaving you longing to return to its shores again and again. It's an island paradise you'll never forget, a place where every moment feels like a memory in the making. To know Dalmatia, you must taste it. The cuisine celebrates the land and sea, fresh fish, local olive oil, and vibrant produce. Markets overflow with tomatoes, aubergines, herbs, and homemade olive oil. Meals are simple, letting the ingredients shine. Grilled fish, pursuit, local cheese, and honey. Olive oil here is liquid gold pressed from ancient trees. Dalmatian wines, from crisp posip to robust Plavac Mali, are the perfect companions. Dining is a social affair, long, relaxed, and filled with laughter. Whether at a rustic canoba or a seaside restaurant, the philosophy is the same. Good food, good wine, good company. Along the Croatian coast, happiness is always on the table. Every meal is a celebration of life. Beyond the famous towns, the Croatian coast hides countless secret coves, quiet, sunlit slices of paradise. Here you can swim in crystal-clear water, nap under olive trees, and let the world slip away. The only sounds are waves, cicadas, and the occasional seagull. These moments of solitude are the true treasures of travel. I once stumbled upon a deserted beach on the Picturesque Peninsula, an unexpected gift for taking the road less traveled. Such discoveries make journeys unforgettable. The coastline invites curiosity and rewards exploration. Rent a boat, follow a hidden path, or simply wander. The spirit of discovery is what makes Croatia so enchanting. Around every corner a new secret awaits. To truly experience Croatia, take to the sea. Sailing the Adriatic reveals a coastline of cliffs, bays, and island villages, each more beautiful than the last. The freedom of the open water is unmatched. The islands are yours to explore. From lush Meljet to stark Pag, each island has its own story. Life at sea is simple and meditative, just the boat, the sky, and the endless blue. You don't need to be a sailor. Charter a boat or join a group and let the adventure unfold. Watch dolphins play, anchor in hidden harbors, and fall asleep to the gentle rocking of the waves. The Adriatic welcomes all who seek its magic. Sailing here is to know the very soul of coastal Croatia. As the sun sets, the Croatian coast transforms. Town lights twinkle and the air hums with quiet joy. Stroll along the waterfront, stones still warm beneath your feet. Away from city lights, the night sky dazzles, the Milky Way stretches overhead. Evenings are for lingering dinners, laughter, and the soothing sound of the sea. Couples walk ancient ramparts or find quiet spots to watch the moon rise. Romance here is effortless, born from beauty and a slower pace. The Adriatic night weaves a spell, one of connection, wonder, and peace. It's a magic that lingers long after the night ends, the perfect close to a perfect Croatian day. Some places have a soul, and Croatia is one of them. From the moment you arrive, you sense something different in the air, a gentle energy that wraps around you, inviting you to slow down and truly savor each moment. The Adriatic sparkles under the sun, and the coastline stretches endlessly, promising new discoveries at every turn. Its coast is more than a destination, it's a feeling, a journey for the heart. Every sunrise paints the sky with hope, and every gentle wave whispers stories of centuries past. Here you don't just visit, you become part of the landscape, woven into the rhythm of the sea and the warmth of the people. Here, beauty and history blend with warmth and unforgettable moments. Wander through ancient towns where every stone has a story, and let the charm of seaside cafes and bustling promenades fill your days with joy. Croatia reminds you of life's simple pleasures, sun on your skin, laughter echoing across the water, and sunsets that set the sea ablaze with color. It's a place where friendships deepen and memories are made with every shared smile. It invites you to slow down, breathe deeply, and be present. So come, walk Dubrovnik's storied streets where history meets the present and every corner reveals a new wonder. Listen to Zadar's sea organ as the waves compose a melody just for you. Taste fresh seafood caught that very morning, and let your senses come alive with every bite and every note. Seek out hidden coves where the world feels far away, and the only footprints in the sand are your own. Swim in turquoise waters, explore secret beaches, and let curiosity guide your journey. Create your own story along this remarkable shore. Capture moments in a journal, share laughter with friends, and let every day become a new chapter in your Croatian adventure. Let Croatia's magic work on you. Feel the breeze, embrace the beauty, and let your heart open to new experiences. The true beauty of this place must be felt, not just seen. Stand barefoot at the water's edge, let the waves wash over your feet, and realize you're exactly where you're meant to be. It's waiting for you with open arms and a sunlit smile. The locals welcome you as family, eager to share their traditions, stories, and the spirit of the coast. Pack your bags, bring an open heart, and prepare to fall in love. Let anticipation build as you set out for a place where every day feels like a gift. The Adriatic is calling, your adventure awaits. Let Croatia be the place where your story unfolds and memories are made to last a lifetime.